Hi everybody, this is Siobhan Dalton here. I'm just coming into our new clinic and Deirdre Graney is going to sum up our week of wellness. So here is Deirdre, all surrounded by her lovely products with her list of things she wants to say to sum up the evening. Go for it, Deirdre.
Thanks, Siobhan. Siobhan thought it'd be nice to do a little fancy intro.
Yeah.
To begin with this. Yeah, so I'm only just in to sum up our week. And I'd just like to first of all thank you everybody who participated for the week, all those that did the talks. I am doing this just before Emer does her talk actually, so Emer will come in after this video is made. But I'd like to thank everyone for speaking, and then everybody who commented or reacted or liked, shares in any way. Thank you very much. So I hope everybody enjoyed the last 5-6 days. I'm not going to re-record this, so I'm just going to have to bear with me one sec. So yeah, the basic part of it was really to show you that there's natural solutions to a lot of things out there. Whether that is where you're trying to reduce your toxic load, whether you have digestive issues, you might have stuff going on with the liver, the brain, you may have had pain or inflammation, you may have had not realised how much, I suppose, issues or damage you may be doing to internally from stuff you're putting onto your skin. Siobhan spoke about thyroid health and hormones, and we also have Emer who's going to do the chakras and emotions and stuff. So it's just to give you, some people don't realise that there's options out there that they can use as maybe a bridge between that and going straight on to something else for issues they may have. But like, if we looked back on day one, that would have been Anne-Marie. So I've kind of just gathered together, these are actually all my stuff that I use. A lot of stuff that I've managed to swap out in the home and stuff. So I wanted to go through it and base it on. So we had Anne-Marie the first day, and she spoke about skin and our environment. And you might remember that 60% of what goes on the skin ends up going into your system in some way or other. So what I now use is the Virage set, and I'm just missing a serum here, but it's basically just it has a cleanser, it has a toner, it has a moisturizer, and there is a serum. I just forgot to bring that with me. And there's a video, Anne-Marie has a very good video, if you look down it, and it goes through the whole system here. Again, she spoke about different things that end up in your system, and there'll be different toxins like parabens, sodium lauryl sulfate. There's a lot of things to look out for when you are picking stuff up, especially in supermarkets or that you really don't want to be getting into your skin. She also spoke about, oh yeah, shampoos and conditioners. Again, shampoo there, body wash, it's another thing that's getting into your skin. You can see nearly out there, it's more on order. And then like that, doTERRA actually do a hand and body lotion, so there's nothing in that that's not natural, and you can, if you like, some people will add essential oils and stuff into that. Or we have another one, it's like a carrier oil. Again, there's nothing in it, it's fractionated coconut oil, so it's just coconut oil with the lipids taken out. It's really good, lovely to, she did mention the aromatic dressing, if anyone remembers that. It's just using the coconut oil, or you can use another oil if you choose, a different carrier oil, but adding oils to it, and again, dressing yourself in the morning time with the oils. So that was Anne-Marie. She also spoke about the environment. Actually, sorry, I want to go back there as well, because I know a lot of people actually they never really thought about the deodorants, and I think it's such an important one. That's a natural deodorant, but a lot of people weren't thinking of. So you're using an antiperspirant, which the purpose of it is to stop you sweating, but the purpose of your sweating is to release toxins from your body. So again, if you're trying to stop the release of toxins out of your body, they still have to go somewhere, and a lot of them end up in the lymph nodes and into the breasts and stuff like that as well. So really important if you're trying to protect yourself, I suppose, from, look at cancer a lot coming down the future. One of the things I would highly recommend is to swap over to a natural deodorant, and that's one that would be paraben free, aluminium free. That aluminium is one of the things you have to look out for. You don't want it in your deodorant or antiperspirants. And then if you do find, sometimes people find an issue in transitioning over in the two things, you can get something to detox your armpits first, and it'll help while you are releasing some of the toxins that are left in there. And then another one, just quickly, was toothpaste. That's another thing. A lot of people don't realise how bad fluoride can be. Again, look it up in relation to it being a neurotoxin, and you'll see some of the damage it can do. So that was another thing. Some people, I've gotten messages and stuff from people that they didn't realise that. And then cleaning products. Again, remember what you're spraying is going into your system a lot of the time through your lungs, and these are just different. On Guard is a protective blend of oils that doTERRA use that have got 5 different oils in it: clove, wild orange, eucalyptus, rosemary and cinnamon. And what they've done is they've put it, it's actually in their toothpaste as well, but they've put it into a detergent, a cleaner concentrate. This is like a hand, you get a little pump as well that comes in it. It's like a hand sanitizer.
Here comes the soap.
And the soap, oh yeah, that's it, sorry. That's Siobhan grabbed one. So this is, you literally just add a bit of this into it and then add some water, and you've got a, I'll do this because it's okay, but it comes out as a foam. So it's quite cool. So you can actually even just use it as a what do you call them things that go on your
sanitizer
as well. And then yeah, clean and concentrate. So that's just the cleaning stuff. That kind of sums up Anne-Marie. I'm going to try and go quickly because I know I'm waffling on a bit. Then we had Siobhan, and Siobhan spoke about thyroid health. Now I don't have them in front of me here, but she did speak about the women's health kit, and that would have been, and I know somebody did ask about, somewhere there today I did see a question about PMT, and this would be a range of oils. One of them is called Claricam, and it's, again, it's a hormone balancing blend of oils that are, whether it's, it doesn't matter what stage you're at, whether you're a teenager, whether you're in your mid-30s, or whether you're going through or post or pre-menopausal. It's a balancing blend of oils that help, again, balance out hormones, but that's called Claricam. It's in the women's kit, and also on top of that there's a bone nutrient. So again, you find as we get older, again, we do need to look into different things to help with our bones. And then on top of that there's a phytoestrogen. So again, we have a lot of, some people have a lot of issues with estrogen, and sometimes we're not getting the right our receptors are being filled with the wrong estrogen. So it's like stuff that's mimicking estrogen, and it can come from a range of different things, from plastics to yeast to loads of different things. So again, something like a phytoestrogen, natural way of getting your estrogen levels back up on track, and together that's a really good one to help with balancing hormones. So whether it's thyroids or different things, anything to do with the ovaries or the reproductive system, let's say. And then Anne came in on Wednesday and she spoke about digestive health. So Anne's favourite topic is digestive health, and she did bring in the liver and the brain as well. And she started with a thing where you start with when the food is going into your system. So digestive enzymes was one thing that we can use to help get the nutrients out of our food. So because we're not all eating ripened salads and ripened foods nowadays, we're missing out on a lot of enzymes, where you can get something like this, eat it with your meals. It'll help you break down whether you have your protein, carbohydrates, gluten, I know Anne mentioned as well, dairy, anything really written. It just gives an addition to the body to help break it down, so you can use the nutrients, especially converting with the protein, converting it into the amino acids, so the body can use it to build and repair. So again, digestive enzymes, if you're suffering in any way with your digestive system, it's really what you should have on your, even if you were to do just a month of it, 30 days of it, just to see how you get on. Then she did speak about probiotics. I know she mentioned a gut cleanse, so again, clearing out all the bad bacteria that's in our guts and starting to replenish with good gut bacteria. Lifelong vitality, again, this you'll have heard, I think everybody, Anne-Marie would have spoke about that, Siobhan would have spoke about that, Anne spoke about it, Stephanie spoke about it, and again, for emotional health, Emer may mention it as well. But lifelong vitality, it's a foundation of vitamins and minerals. It's also got your omegas, and it's got a CRS blend, which is really for regenerating cells. So combined those three together, so if anyone is taking massive amounts of different vitamins, between vitamin A, vitamin B, different supplements, different minerals, you'd be better off with your 3 little boxes, and it would help with pain and inflammation, energy, immune support, and it also helps with your emotions. So you get everything out of that one little box. So that's why you hear it so much, because it's really foundational. If you are in need of some immediate help with anything, 2 weeks on the Lifelong Vitality, you should notice a difference straight away. So it really helps. It's a really quick, fast acting supplement pack that you can use. So again, Anne spoke about that, for again helps the digestive system, and again the liver can sometimes need help as well. So between the digestive system and the liver, they're both ways of getting toxins out of our system. So Zendocrine, that's a blend of oils, detoxifying oils. Cilantro was one of the oils, Anne would have gone over that as well, one to help detoxify heavy metals and stuff. So again, if you have your gut right and your liver right, well then your brain health is going to be an awful lot better. So again, everything starts at the gut. So if you're going around brain fog, mood not good, anything to do, you're not able to focus, you can't process stuff, again go back to your gut and look at foundational stuff. At a minimum, start with the Lifelong Vitality, a probiotic and a digestive enzyme, and you'll notice the difference in a couple of weeks. Then Stephanie spoke about pain and inflammation, and again I'm only going to do the 2 things. One of them, the main ones she spoke about, was Deep Blue. This is the rub form, but it comes in an oil form as well, and this has 8 different oils in it to help with pain and inflammation basically. There's some really good oils in it, like wintergreen. People will be familiar with that smell, because again, if you smelt deep heat, this is like the natural version of deep heat. You need very little of the oil. That could last you a good few months, something like that. Very little pea-sized amounts of the rub. And it's got an oil as well, helichrysum, in there. That's a regenerational oil, so it's one of the more expensive oils, but it comes in that as well, along with 7 others. And pain and inflammation, again, Stephanie would have spoke about this. You've got your omegas in that as well to help with the inflammation side of things, again giving the body nutrients and stuff that it may need. You're covered, and you may lessen the pain that you do have. And she gives some other great, if you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it, because she gives some other great advice for anybody going around with pain and inflammation. And I do hope they did take from that there is more you can do than to maybe have to keep going back and getting injections. You can backtrack a little bit maybe and try some other stuff, and not stuck with pain for life. That was kind of one of her things. And then Emer is going to speak tonight, which I'm not 100% sure. I can't foresee the future exactly what she'd speak about, but it will be chakras and emotions. And I have listened to Emer before, and she's really, really good. So well, actually, you'll have seen this. This will be after she has it done anyways. So just to round up, if you're looking to know, first of all, maybe you're using oils already, and you want to know how to get your hands on other products, or you need help with ordering, or you're not using doTERRA already and you want to know how to get them. So the best way to get doTERRA oils is through a membership. That membership will get you 25% off of the oils, which means you get to pay the exact same price as I buy the oils for. So what I pay, you will pay for those oils. 2 ways of getting the membership. One is to pay €25, and then you can customize your order to absolutely anything you want. So you just get to pick whatever products you want. Or doTERRA have made it easy for people as well, and they've actually put together kits, and those kits, they're actually even better value than wholesale. They've combined a load of different things together, better value than wholesale, and they also come with a free membership, so you don't pay the €25. So again, 2 ways of getting at this. One, you pay €25 and you get your wholesale pricing straight away. You just pick whatever you want. The second way is you pick a kit, and you don't have to pay any €25, you just pay for the kit and you get wholesale pricing as well from that. Also then, so I wanted to say, if you're looking, again, you already have oils and you want to know how to get more product, then I would say go back to the person who signed you up to your membership, and they'll show you how to order again if you're not familiar with it. There's also ways doTERRA have made it affordable for people. Like, obviously this is something that it doesn't come overnight. Now there is kits actually that come with everything, which you can get as well. You can completely start with a toxin-free living in the morning. But again, you can also build on the products. So something like this you could order monthly, where doTERRA give it to you, that they'll give you points where you get free products. So it's just another way of building up your collection over time and getting free products with it. You don't have to do monthly. You can, once you have your own membership, you can go on anytime if you want to go on now or in 6 months time, whenever you want again. It just means you have your own online health store there to order anytime you want. So if you don't have oils and you want to start using the oils, or just the different products, again, go back to the person who introduced you or invited you into this group, and if you don't know who that is, either comment below or just send me a message and I will put you in touch with the right person. Other than that, what I will do at some point as well, I will put up some of the kits that are available, and I know one thing I haven't done yet either is an intro class, because we did this week of wellness last November as well, so we did an introduction to oils, and I will still try and get in before the weekend is out an introduction to essential oils. And my last thing that I wanted to say was, these are also, you don't have to know everything, and I don't know everything about the oils, and I don't need to know everything about the oils. So if you are starting off, you don't have to be afraid and think there's so many things to it. This is called a Modern Essentials book. It comes in an app form, or you can buy the book online. And this is an emotions book. So this gives you all of the oils and the emotions that they help with as well. So it's a really good book to have. Again, both of them can be got online. If you want to know from where, I'll put up a link actually to one of the places, or else come back to me and if sometimes they're out of them. If there are, I'll find another way of getting them. So I think that is it. I don't really have anything else to say. Just thank you again for tuning in, and again, any questions you have, put them under here or message me and I will come back to you. And one other thing, just maybe you're not ready to get oils now and you want further information on things, again, just message me, comment below, and I'll put the right person in touch with you again. So thank you very much, and that is a wrap.